We're putting his signs on. We are waiting for his registration to be ready and permits. And we already got him a trailer. So after he pick up his paperwork, we're gonna get him to pick up a trailer, and we're gonna assign him a dispatcher, and he's gonna be a reefer driver. So we got a couple good experienced dispatchers for him. So hopefully, you know, I really want him to make good money.
And make sure everything is working, because he's technical director here, you know.
But it doesn't work.
Yeah, because we need Nurlan.
Nulan, I need a help. Do you know maybe?
Good morning.
We need a professional.
It means it's wrong power.
Oh,
I told you, he knows the problems.
No, it's not about.
Keyboard has battery.
Milan, how your Wednesday started?
Wednesday, pretty good, amazing.
Nice, Milan is positive
Yeah,
today.
see, he's smart. Because
We got a couple good experienced dispatchers for him, so hopefully, you know, I really want him to make good money, because he's really good person, you know, and I know he has a family, you know, like I will try my best to get him most profit and more smooth and good service in our company, you know, I promise that, you know, because we all like him, you know. My dispatcher Victoria, she's like, he's perfect driver. I never had a driver like him. He always updates you anytime, you know, he deliver on time. You know, I want more drivers like him. So, you know, this is Victoria's word actually, Darian, you know. So, you know, Darian? So Victoria had really good comments about you. She said that you're best driver she ever had. You know, you always update her, you're always on time, and you know, she enjoyed working with you. So that's why I'm glad you came back. You know, I was a little sad when you left us.
Right.
Yeah, but you know, you came back. You know, like a lot of drivers come back because I try, and our team try to do our best for our drivers. So. Okay, so
what's going on right now, sir?
So we're doing.
Now
We're
I'm using soap and water to just
make it straight. Yeah.
make sure that everything is straight and on point.
What the?
And hopefully it doesn't move, because I don't know how much soap and water to use, so I just pour enough on it so it doesn't move. I'm hoping that.
can I ask you about road? Like, what is your favorite route to take? Your favorite states, area to drive in? And the least favorite as well.
I would say my favorite areas to drive in is Midwest, and the only reason why it's Midwest is because there's a lot of flat roads. If the truck is good and I'm not going to have any issues with it, I would take the chance to go out further west. So, but I don't like to be too far from home, because you never know. If the truck breaks down, you want to be able to, you know, bring it somewhere it's not too far from where you live and stuff like that. The least favorite place is Northeast, and why is because of traffic. It's high in traffic. It doesn't pay really well coming out. And then there's a whole lot of tolls. There's a lot of tolls involved in Northeast, and I don't know why. It's just in that area there's so much tolls. So that's mainly the reason. But Midwest, Texas, all the way up to Chicago, Ohio, anything past Ohio, like Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the Virginias, West Virginia, Virginia, those areas I don't really like. Also because there's a lot of mountains in those areas too, and a lot of windy roads. Very bad during the winter time because you can definitely, if they don't clean those roads properly, it can definitely be a problem. But other than that, anything below the Virginias is fine. North Carolina, South Carolina is fine. The western side, though, the eastern side of Virginia is fine. It's just West Virginia that's bad. Virginia and whatever. And then maybe maybe the states below New Jersey, like Maryland, Delaware, I can do that. But anything above that, like Pennsylvania, Jersey, anything beyond Jersey, New York, I don't really like those areas. But if it
What about Maine?
Oh no, I wouldn't go to Maine.
Not in winter, right?
Especially not in winter.
So do you like Freightliners or Volvos?
I feel like Freightliners are easier to work on. Volvos, they're comfortable, they're reliable, but they're not as easy to work on. They have their issues. I like this particular truck because it's manual. My Volvo is automatic, and right now what I'm currently experiencing with my Volvo is a coolant leak and some kind of oil between the engine and trans somewhere. And I gotta get those two things fixed. If I do, I'll put a driver in it, definitely.
So how many miles do you have on that Volvo?
It's more than this. It's about 1,050,000.
Yeah, I recommend you just sell it. You're not gonna make any money with the driver right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, if the market shifts, by the time I'm ready for a driver, the market may shift. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that that's the case. Because I really need to, crack down on making some funds at this point.
Right now, can you give us a comment? Like what's going on?
So this is the Darian. He used to work with us and he came back. So Darian, can you tell us about your experience? Like how many years of experience you have? How's the why are you coming back to us?
Well, basically, so I have about, I want to say, 8 years of driving experience, and in my experience, no matter where you go, you just want to find a trucking family that you can, grow with and you can trust. It's all about trust and transparency and communication. That's what I believe in: trust, transparency, and communication. And when you have those three, then you have a good solid foundation where you can build something with a company. Now, if the company is, not transparent, you find yourself being, in a position where you have to find somewhere you have to grow. And the thing is that me leaving the first time, like you asked, was only because of communication, right? But it wasn't on your part. It was with the management below you, and now getting to be back into communication with you directly, I've been able to solidify that communication and that trust foundation area, and make the decision to come back and see how that works, because it's not about it is about where you make the money. And I'm not gonna sit here and be dishonest, but I did make some good money here. You know what I'm saying? It just was management, communication, but once you get past that and find the person you need to be working with, then it makes it all worth it. Makes it all worth making that move.
So Also, I want to congratulate you to purchase your new truck.
Yeah.
Right? This is actually the truck I bought for myself,
Right.
just in case, you know, if something happens to the trucking and I have to get back on the road, you know. And I didn't know that you're a mechanic and you can fix the truck, you know. And I'm so glad I sold it to you because, you know, you're gonna take care of it because I like this truck. You know, I drove it a couple times to move trailers around, and you know, I'm really happy. You know, you got it fixed. What was wrong with it?
Okay, so with this truck, it's a work in progress. I'm still, you know, doing some things on it. The windshield was cracked. The headlight was not working. The horn wasn't work. But the most important thing was the air leak it had. There was an air leak on the between the engine fan and the air supply going to the engine fan. And in order for us, I thought it was made probably an airline or something, or the clutch or whatever that was bad, but it turns out it was the whole assembly. So I called the dealer and got the assembly, and I was able to install it myself. And the thing about it is that when I replaced it, I wasn't feeling well. So I was sick the entire day Monday, and I tried to get a little bit of rest. You know, and then when I felt up to it, I got up and I just took everything apart and put it back together. As I sent you the videos, and you could see, you could probably put that in there.
Yeah.
I fixed that. I was gonna replace the air governor. I have that in there. The only other thing right now I'm struggling with, which I'm gonna have to wait on a little bit until I get some money in, is that there's water building up in the air tank.
Okay.
And I think the air dryer needs to be replaced, and that's why there's water building up in the air tank. So I'm gonna try and drain out this air tank of water that's right here, and then change that air dryer, and then change the air governor as well, and then that should fix the air problem on the truck. But other than that, if the truck drives good, I see no major issues with it. It seems, now that everything is, you know, I passed inspection, you know, that's the most important thing, and everything seems to be good and on the up and up.
Got it.